Being part of this community and this state and knowing what UND hockey means to the whole area, it's humbling and it's motivating to try to make sure you're always living up to your part. If teams are going to play North Dakota, you got to be ready for a battle. You kind of sign up for the pressure that comes with that. You know, we say pressure is a privilege. And the fact that we have so many fans and alumni and students that care about our program, it's what makes our program great.
Bird one-timer! Cameron Bird on the power play! UND favors it true! Here we go!
Hey guys, we're in North Dakota's weight room right now with head athletic trainer and strength coach Mark Poole. Mark, how are we doing today?
Excellent.
This facility is unbelievable. What's the day-to-day process like training these athletes here at North Dakota with all the equipment that you guys have here?
I think the day starts with some monitoring. They come in and we check their total body water using a Sozo machine, their total body composition basically on a daily basis. They go right in and they have breakfast, so they have 3 meals a day, have a team meeting, come in the weight room, and then we go through our normal routine depending on what the day's focus is. Practice, come back in here, get a workout in, and there's a meal for them before they head to class. And then the afternoon it's fairly open, whether we do yoga, if we do some extra conditioning, you guys get some extra lifts in or hop on the ice with the coaches or some extra video. It's just a great atmosphere. When each player buys into what their job is, that's when you know you have that special team to where it doesn't matter other than the end result. That's the part that I love about it.
Mm.
I think the most significant evolution in my time being at North Dakota over the last couple decades is probably just the support for the players. Academic support by Andres Freeman to, adding a mental coach and Dr. Haugen to having Mark Pullman and John Fitzgerald helping and coaching guys in the weight room. Having a chef here to and a dietitian to support our players. I just think so many of those kind of people along with the coaching staff is amazing. Our university puts so much time and energy and resources into our program, and just having all those people around our guys to support them to be the best they can be, and also makes, I think, recruits want to come to North Dakota.
I think that's just the biggest key for me is, they want you to succeed, right? On and off the ice, and so much attention to detail, and I think that's a big piece and, something that I really look forward to every year.
Obviously, this is a recruit's dream to walk into here, but what advice would you have to high school kids and younger to try to get to the Division I level as far as taking care of their body?
Knowing why you do something. Again, my hope, one of the things I talk about when they come in here on a recruiting trip is hopefully by the time you leave here, you can walk out and you know exactly what you need to do, whether it's pre-game, post-game, pre-practice, post-practice, just the whole gamut. The unique thing probably is the altitude room, understanding the load, understanding recovery time needed when we use the altitude room. In the summers, we can use it for strength training more so. We use our Desmotech flywheel type of training in there, which is a great way to gain mass, strength, explosiveness. Again, we go anywhere from 9,000 feet to 11, depending on what we're doing on that day. We use it for recovery, repeated sprint ability, as far as guys are going all out for a short time, resting. Biggest thing we're starting to do now is more interval, to where we go in there for 4 minutes and out for 4 minutes. Sometimes you don't even have to do anything, and it's just the exposure of it. We have the 1080s. We do a normal warm-up and then potentiation, which is something more explosive with the resistance, and then we test their peak power on the bikes. When we utilize the 1080 sprints and do a few other potentiation, their peak power goes up quite a bit. And again, the idea of them getting on the ice every day at elevated levels, that's our goal. So we'll also, like in the summer or sometimes throughout the year, we'll take that on the ice as well.
Thanks for the tour. I appreciate it. We're in the equipment room here with Dan Johansson, the head equipment manager for North Dakota. Dan, how are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. You guys got all the stuff in here. We've seen the whole facility so far. It's basically treated like an NHL team.
Yeah.
If we're giving it all every day in our workouts, and we have sharp meetings, and we have great practices, we'll stack up and we'll get to the national tournament. We'll have a chance to vie for national championships. We think we'll be there in the end every year.
You guys are with CCM here. You have all the equipment, it looks like, extra gear for all the guys. Can you run us through kind of what everyone gets here?
We got everything that the guys could ever need back here. We got all extra pants, green and black. We wear green at home and black on the road. These are just extra ones if guys go through a few pairs throughout the year. And then in here are all of our other ones. So we got our black helmets and stuff in here, black pants if we travel or if we're going to a regional tournament or the league tournament where we need both black and green since we got to travel with all this. And then this weekend we're wearing our special NODAC uniforms. So we keep all of our old gloves, just our regular pair of gloves in here. So we obviously swap them out for the uniforms, whatever one we're going to wear. So we got our special green no deck ones all set up in the locker room right now. Back here, we just got full stock of CCM shin pads, elbow pads, cages, whatever guys need back here. All the extra no deck gloves for the no deck games like we're wearing tonight. And this little cubby here, we got all the extra gloves, socks, all the stuff the guys wear underneath their gear. For games is all CCM as well, so we got all that sorted by size over here, along with all of our helmets. They obviously give us a full run of different types of helmets that we have back here. Again, same thing, green and black. The nice thing too is they have these Super Tex helmets now, Tech X ones that they you can get custom molded to your head. They'll come in during the summer and they like put this cap on you, and this helmet is like completely fitted to the certain guy's head. Those are super nice. And then obviously just a full stack of CCM shoulder pads. And then in this one over here, these are actually just a bunch of old sticks that we keep from previous years. So this is all mostly last year's and a few. I just keep a spreadsheet of all the sticks and curves that we have. So like when guys come in during the summer and they want to try something, instead of ordering brand new sticks from CCM, we just have a whole stock back here that we can take a peek at. All the reps come down in April, help us out, and then they call and help all the incoming freshmen or transfers that we have, and they get them all dialed in to get them sticks. And then we order a small batch of sticks from them right at the start. The most I've ever went through was Rhett Gardner, an old alum of ours, went through like 70 to 75 sticks in 1 year. He was like the best centerman in the nation. He had the best stats, and on the draws, he'd always get his stick beat up. That's the nice part, is having such a good relationship with CCM, and their turnaround time is just phenomenal that we're able to get sticks pretty quickly. It's super helpful, and have the reps be able to help us around.
Just the service and the support that CCM gives our players, help guys get exactly what they want in their skates and their sticks and their equipment, and how they tailor the approach to our guys is just amazing. We feel like we get treated like a NHL team. That belief that no matter what our guys need, they're going to kind of be there for us. It's just great to have that feeling behind us, and I know our players and even guys that are recruited here look at and kind of understand. So it's a huge deal for us, and something we're very thankful for.
In front of him. Now it's Boisvert the other way. Through the wickets, and North Dakota has life. Berg was winding and looking. McLaughlin once more. Off the skate of Iran. Berg one-timer.
We're really excited to expand our new partnership with CCM and our new uniform look. I think our fans are going to be really excited what we look like when we head out on the ice for the new season in 25-26.